Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Critical Mass. Well, a lot of you seem to like our trivia because we suck at it so good. So we're going to do one more. And this one, Marc decided to come up with much harder questions. He thought Paul and I would do very, very poorly on his last trivia. And we did 9 and 8 out of 10. So not so bad. I think he's come up with a lot harder questions this time. So play along with us right after this. All right, Marc, so why don't you tell us a little bit about what this trivia is about?
If this is just general trivia knowledge, but you guys said you're so smart that you could handle anything I threw at you.
Is it entertainment trivia knowledge?
Sure, yeah, movies.
Okay. Not that you said general trivia when...
Well, no, movies.
Okay, we're ready for it.
Movie trivia. Okay, so the way this is going to work, I'm going to read out the question. I'm going to give you the 4 options. You guys each choose your option. We'll alternate who chooses first. Paul's going to keep score.
Alrighty.
All right. Here we go. First question. Which 1993 film won Best Picture Oscar at the 66th Academy Awards? Was it A, In the Name of the Father, B, The Piano, C, Schindler's List, or D, The Fugitive?
Who goes first?
Well, you're on the top of my screen, Don, so why don't you go first?
Toss up between 2. I'll say The Piano.
Okay, and Paul?
Is it possible that Schindler's List lost anything? I remember there being a big brouhaha about The Piano too, so I'm going to say The Piano.
Okay, you're both wrong, actually. It was Schindler's List.
He won Best Actor for The Piano, I think, and that's what the big craze was about.
Yeah. So, 1 down. Okay.
Actually, that was an easy question and we missed it.
2. Really, and I'll be surprised if you don't get this one, Don.
Okay.
But Paul goes first on this one. Released in 1970, which of the following Planet of the Apes films was the sequel to the original 1968 film? Was it A, Conquest of the Planet of the Apes, B, Battle for the Planet of the Apes, C, Beneath the Planet of the Apes, or D, Escape from the Planet of the Apes? And Paul, you go first with this one.
I don't know anything about the original Planet of the Apes. I'm going to say Beneath
the Planet of the Apes, okay? And Don?
The original sequel? As in the story after or the movie made after? Which one are you talking about?
Well, this is a movie trivia. I'm going to let you just work that out for yourself.
Because there's a difference. Because the sequel to the actual movie came out after the movie that came out after the first movie. You know what I mean?
The question reads, released in 1970, which of the following Planet of the Apes films was the sequel to the original 1968 film?
Give me the list again.
Conquest of the Planet of the Apes, Battle for the Planet of the Apes, Beneath the Planet of the Apes, or D, Escape from Planet of the Apes?
Any year.
You guys, you seem to be struggling.
I am. Oh, the heck with it, Conquest.
You're a Planet of the Apes fan.
But yeah, the different order is different, so Conquest.
Okay, well, that's one for Paul. It's Beneath the Planet of the Apes.
I knew it!
Yeah. What did they discover beneath the Planet of the Apes, Paul?
More apes.
Wrong. They discover an idol, a nuclear missile, and that destroys the Planet of the Apes.
Okay, well, I mean, for somebody who knows so much about it.
It was the order thing.
You're down by 1.
That movie came out after Conquest, so that's what I got next up.
Question 3, shall we? In what classic film do we see Dustin Hoffman secretly cross-dress as a woman in order to land a role in a daytime soap opera? What?
Let's see.
Is it Rain Man?
No.
Straight Time?
No.
Last Chance Harvey?
No.
Or Tootsie?
Tootsie.
And I'll let Don go first. There you go. Okay. And Paul, what might you think it is?
Well, as soon as you said Dustin Hoffman and cross-dressing, it was Tootsie. That was like easy level trivia.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
That's like Mrs. Doubtfire trivia. That one. That was too easy.
Okay. Shall we kick it up a notch here? Starring Judy Garland and James Mason, which classic film from 1954 features the song "The Man That Got Away"?
Oof.
Was it A, Babes on Broadway? Nice face, Paul. Babes on Broadway. B, In the Good Old Summertime. C, Meet Me in St. Louis. Or D, A Star is Born.
You know, if I remember correctly, Meet Me in St. Louis.
Meet Me in St. Louis, says Paul. Okay, and
so do I.
And you too. You're both wrong. Would you believe that? It's actually A Star is Born.
See, that would have been the only movie I wouldn't have guessed.
Because of the Lady Gaga.
No, because I didn't know Judy Garland started it.
Yeah, I wasn't
All right. Star is Born. Okay. Number 5.
Okay.
Who plays the role of Maud in the 1971 cult black comedy film Harold and Maude? Is it A, Katharine Hepburn, B, Vivian Pickles, C, Helen Hayes, or D, Ruth Gordon? Oh, and it's Don first.
Thanks. I've never seen the movie.
Can you quickly say the names again?
Katharine Hepburn, Vivian Pickles, Helen Hayes, Ruth Gordon.
Helen Hayes.
Hey, I'm
Says
supposed
Paul?
to go first.
Hmm?
I said I'm supposed to go first. I'll say Ruth Gordon just to be different.
Ooh, and Don ties it up with Ruth Gordon.
I thought you had answered.
No, you said, can you read the other answer, the names? I hadn't said anything yet.
Okay. We're getting there. We're doing good. All right.
Do you have anything from like the last 3 or 4 decades?
Okay, how about something from like 2003?
That's pretty good.
Okay. Who won the Academy Award Best Actress for her role as a real-life serial killer, Eileen Runos, I think that's how it's spelled, in the 2003 film Monster? Was it A, Robin Wright, B, Alyssa Padalecki, C, Charlize Theron, or D, Scarlett Johansson?
Whose turn?
Your turn.
Charlize Theron.
You are correct.
They're both, yeah, Charlie, yeah. Attaboy. Which actor has had the roles of Richard Kimball, Colonel Lucas, and Han Solo? A,
What?
Clint Eastwood. B, Sylvester Stallone. C, Harrison Ford. Or D, Mel Gibson?
Mm.
This is a gimme.
God. Oh, I wish Paul was going first so I could get a clue. Harrison Ford? Maybe?
Okay. Question 8.
Did you run out of time?
What's that?
Did you run out of time looking for questions or something?
I was trying to throw it like a...
Is this how you came up with your trivia? Okay, Harrison Ford. What movies was he in? Okay. Now, what other actors can I put in there from the same age group?
All right. But if Han Solo wasn't one of those names, would you have gotten that question right?
With Kimball, yeah.
Richard Kimball and Colonel Lucas.
Yeah, because he played the fugitive. Dr.
But
Richard Kimball.
But would you have gotten that?
Yeah, Fugitive is one of my favorite movies.
All right. Okay. Directed by Steven Spielberg, What film is based on a 1982 Michael Morpurgo novel of the same name? Is it A, Saving Private Ryan, B, AI, Artificial Intelligence, C, War Horse, or D, E.T. the Extraterrestrial?
You're up, Paul.
I'll say Warhorse.
Okay. Don?
1982 novel. I'm going to say AI.
It was indeed War Horse.
It's a toss-up.
Yeah. All right. So Paul gets that one. That's Paul's pulling ahead now, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Question number 9. This 1998 war film tells a semi-fictionalized version of the Battle of Mount Austin, which took place during World War II. A, Flags of Our Fathers, B, We Were Soldiers, C, Jarhead, or D, The Thin Red Line. This is a World War II one, Don. You love World War II.
I do. Flags of Our Fathers.
Flags of Our Fathers from Don, and what about you, Paul?
I was going to say that one, but it sounds like right around the time that Saving Private Ryan came out. And I remember there was a big, another war movie, and then it kind of flopped because it wasn't near as good as Saving Private Ryan. So I'm going to say Thin Red Line.
It is indeed Thin Red Line. All right, Paul's ahead by 2. Wow, and on a World War II question.
Yeah, because
All right.
That's a famous battle.
But you know why? You know why, though? Because I'm really smart.
Is that
All right. How about we do one more? We wrap it up on question 10.
No, we got 15 questions, you said.
I'm okay with that.
I'm basing my strategy on 15 questions. You do one more, I can't win. What are you talking about? Let's just do one more question. No, 15. Keep going. Nice try.
Strategy.
Wait till question 9 says, let's just do one more.
My strategy is to get a specific amount wrong, you see. Okay, all right, question. Okay, I'll give you another gimme question.
Oh, great.
From which 1999 film does the well-known quote, "I see dead people," come from? A, The Uninvited, B, The Sixth Sense, C, Premonition, or D, What Lies Beneath?
You're up first, Paul.
The Sixth Sense.
Yeah.
All right, yes.
We don't need
You
gimme
remember-
questions. Like, that's not even a question. That's
I
the
wanted to-
tagline of the movie.
I wanted to keep you motivated.
That's the tagline of the movie.
But
Which of these
what's the point
movies
you doing-
takes place in space? Jaws? Seeing
But
Saving
listen,
Private Ryan.
No, Don. The harder questions you haven't gotten.
But we like the hard questions.
But
These
you
ones,
haven't
I
answered-
can't catch up if you're giving me gimme questions.
But you haven't answered the hard questions right, you see.
I don't care. I still have 5 more questions. 5.
Based on the stage play, this 1942 American romantic drama film stars Humphrey Bogart and Ingrid Bergman. Is it A, Casablanca, B, The African Queen, C, Key Largo, or D, The Big Sleep?
A.
Casablanca? Okay, and Paul?
Yep.
Okay, you're both right. You got that one.
I was hoping Paul would go first on a question like that, just in case.
All right, next, question 12. In this 1951 science fiction classic film, we see an alien visitor named Klaatu come to Earth with an 8-foot-tall robot named Gort. Is it A, the man from Planet X? B, it came from outer space? C, Forbidden Planet? Or D, the day the Earth stood still?
The man from Planet X.
Okay, so B says Paul. Don, don't give me gimme questions.
I'm just thinking 2 of them that could possibly be it. What was D again? The day the Earth stood still?
The day the Earth stood still.
I'll try that one.
And Don is up by 1. There we go. All right. Question 13. In what 2013 film do we see Scarlett Johansson playing an extraterrestrial who disguises herself as a human female? Is it A, Under the Skin, B, The Spirit, C, Ex Machina, or D, Arrival?
I'll start.
What were the first two?
Under the Skin and The Spirit.
Under the Skin.
Okay, and Don?
Under the Skin.
Under the Skin it is. Oh, I'm surprised you got that one. All right, 14.
It's within the last couple decades.
Who plays the role of Officer Alex J. Murphy from RoboCop in the 1987 film RoboCop? Okay, so who plays RoboCop in RoboCop? Is it Peter Weller, Miguel Ferrer, Robert John Burke, or Paul Verhoeven?
Peter Weller?
Okay, Peter Weller. And Paul?
Weller.
It's Weller.
Did you know, or were you just going for the tie?
No, I knew it.
Okay, last question.
Hoping you didn't.
Which classic horror film series features the masked villain Michael Myers? Is it the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Friday the 13th, Psycho, or Halloween?
Well, I hope I don't look stupid because I laughed, but I think it's Halloween.
Don?
Halloween.
It's Halloween.
How am I supposed to catch up with another gimme question?
Well, no, because I know you guys are not strong on horror movies.
Yeah, but come on.
Okay, congratulations, Paul.
So that's a tie now between you and I. I won the last one, you won this one.
Yeah, but these were the hard questions.
Were they? Were they? Well, there you go, everybody. Paul pulls out ahead. The two superpowers are still tied. Well, we're going to come back, and on the next video challenge, we have Paul and Marc facing off against each other in 20 questions on the movie that they choose. So there's no excuse. You can't say, well, I didn't know that movie, or it's too old of a movie, or it's not my genre. It's the movie they chose. So we'll come back and we'll see how they did. In the meantime, check out some of our other content down below. There's a couple new series out you might be interested in. And until next time, we'll see you on the channel.